The Mysterious Map. Victoria was a little rabbit who lived in a small burrow at the edge of the forest. Although she was very smart and full of ideas, she often felt invisible and unappreciated. One day, while playing in the forest, she noticed something shiny in the grass. She picked it up and discovered it was an old, tattered map. The map was covered with mysterious symbols and drawings that led to a hidden treasure at the space station. Victoria felt that this was her chance to prove to herself and others that she was valuable. She decided to embark on a grand adventure to find the treasure, the journey to the space station. With the help of her friend, a wise owl named Oliver, Victoria built a small spaceship. Together, they set out on a journey through the stars. During the flight, they encountered many obstacles, such as meteors and cosmic storms. Victoria sometimes felt scared and uncertain, but Oliver always supported her, saying, "Remember, Victoria, true courage is not the absence of fear, but acting despite it." The first obstacles. When they arrived at the space station, they found it abandoned and full of traps. Victoria had to navigate through a maze of tunnels, avoid lasers, and solve puzzles to reach the treasure. Each obstacle seemed harder than the last. But Victoria did not give up. She recalled Oliver's words and tried to be brave. New friends. During her exploration of the space station, Victoria met new friends. A small robot named R2, who knew all the nooks and crannies of the station, and a cosmic cat named Luna, who could see in the dark. Together, they formed a tight-knit team, supporting each other and helping out in difficult moments. Inner strength. Although Victoria often felt tired and discouraged, her new friends reminded her that true value lies not in being perfect, but in courage and perseverance. When Victoria doubted her abilities, R2 said, "Victoria, each of us has our strengths. Your courage and determination lead us to our goal." Discovering the treasure. Finally, after many trials and challenges, Victoria and her friends reached the place where the treasure was hidden. It turned out that the treasure was not gold coins or precious stones, but something much more valuable. A book full of wisdom and knowledge. Victoria realized that true value lies in learning, friendship, and courage, not in material things. Returning home, Victoria returned to her burrow in the forest as a completely different rabbit. She no longer felt invisible and unappreciated. She knew that her value lay not in being perfect, but in courage and perseverance. Her adventure taught her that each of us has a hidden treasure within, our inner strength and value. New skills. During her journey to the space station, Victoria acquired many new skills. She learned how to build and repair various machines thanks to R2, and how to navigate in the dark and notice small details thanks to Luna. These skills proved very useful. Upon returning to the forest, Victoria began helping her forest friends by repairing their homes and devices, and teaching them how to cope in difficult situations. She became a true hero of the forest, and her friends appreciated her courage and skills. Have you ever felt like Victoria? Invisible and unappreciated? Remember that true value lies in courage, perseverance, and friendship. Consider what your strengths are and how you can use them to overcome your obstacles. You may have more courage than you think. Victoria and her friends remained the best of friends forever. Together they experienced many other adventures. But the most important lesson Victoria learned from her journey to the space station was that value does not lie in being perfect, but in courage and perseverance. You too can be like Victoria, brave, persistent, and full of inner strength. Remember, each of us has a hidden treasure within. You just need to find it.